My neighbors always cranked up their music until 7 a.m. It was so loud that I couldn't hear my own TV over it. Other neighbors and I would bang on the door, but they would never open the door. It was like trying to sleep at a festival. It was reported by heaps of people, but nothing was ever done, so I would jam their lock when they went out so their keys wouldn't work anymore, and they had to get the property manager in while the music was blasting inside. After a couple times of that happening, they were evicted. Damn, that's so annoying. I live in a condo in downtown Toronto, and there's been times where there's been some parties thrown and music blasting, and it's like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm trying to sleep, and some of us have to be up at 6 a.m. So I get it, super annoying. I had an upstairs neighbor that let their dog take poops on their balcony. Ew, I started to notice a brown, viscous substance leaking on my potted plants on my balcony. It wasn't until it rained that I could smell that it was dog poop and pee. I got him evicted because it kept happening. That's disgusting. Ew, I live in a condo, I have a balcony, and I have a little dog, and no way is that girl taking a dump or peeing on that balcony. That's disgusting. Even if I didn't have neighbors and I was like the lowest level, I just wouldn't do that. That's gross. Take them outside. Outside. Our neighbors stole our dog from our backyard, and we didn't find out it was them until a few months later when we saw our dog in their yard. They denied they stole it, and they wouldn't give it back to us until we got the police involved. They stole your dog? That is by far the worst neighbor ever. Who steals someone's dog and then pretends like, I didn't steal your dog? It's like, bro, that's my dog. Something ain't right, if you know what I'm saying. What's going on, everyone? Welcome or welcome back. I am Sassy, and we are checking out some entitled neighbors you would not want to live near. Have you ever had a bad neighbor? Let me know in the comments. I definitely have. I had to get the cops called on them because they tried to hit me with their truck. It was a good time. That was in Windsor. Good times. We won't get into that. My neighbor called CPS on my family and told multiple lies because my brother didn't want to date her daughter. That's a messy situation. That's like, you're doing too much. That's too much effort, you know? Like, fill your time with other things. Who cares if he doesn't want to date her? Like, you're gonna go out of your way to do all of that. You have too much time on your hands. My family would never get involved like that. If someone didn't want to date me, my family would probably be like, makes sense. We understand. Guy owned 6 cars and kept them all parked on the street in a very congested block of apartments. If a leaf landed on one of his cars, he would accuse the neighborhood of intentionally placing leaves on his car to annoy him. Yes, I am out here taking leaves off the trees and placing them on your cars just to bug you. It's a freaking leaf, bro. It's a leaf. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? These almost are so ridiculous. It's hard to believe that they're real. My neighbor is nice, but he's an eccentric stoner who eats my flowers. Ew, I'm just thinking about that. Like, they might smell nice, but eating them? I don't care how high you are. Eating flowers? That's disgusting. Go grab a bag of chips. There's so many other high snacks you could eat. Flowers. Why? Why flowers? I'd be pissed. I get pissed if a raccoon or a squirrel comes near gardens. Imagine looking out and your neighbors just eating your flowers. I lived in a neighborhood with a homeowners association, and a board member sent me a letter saying my neighbor and I had to mow our lawns on the same day, cut the grass at the same height, and mow the same pattern to create uniformity. That's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I wouldn't even acknowledge this letter. I would burn it immediately. That is so stupid. You can kiss my ass. That's what I would tell them. I'll keep my lawn how I want. The pet poisoner. Oh my God, do I even want to read this one? At a standard vet visit, the vet advised blank to stop feeding the dog human food, which confused them since they only fed their dog a strict dog food only diet. Turns out the neighbor, who regularly called the police about the white Labrador's behavior, which was very sweet and wasn't very aggressive at all, was feeding it food scraps, mock water, and other harmful things over the fence. That is disgusting. I hate humans. This is why I always said dogs over humans any freaking day. Who poisons a dog? Who poisons any animal? First of all, not even just dogs. I like all animals and pets, but I don't even know how I would keep calm, cool, and collected and handle this like an adult, because I would throw hands. I'd probably throw more than hands. I'd probably set their house on fire, to be honest. For the sake of legal issues, I'm kidding. One Florida landscaper apparently just couldn't let the rejection go when his neighbors chose another company to do their lawn work. In 2013, he began to terrorize neighbors, throwing eggs at their homes, killing their lawns, dropping nails on the road, and even setting a boat on fire, authorities say. Eventually, he got 5 years of probation after being charged with criminal mischief. Much to his neighbors' relief, he also moved. Oh my God, all that because they went with a different company? Like, sorry. It is a little bit awkward because it's like your neighbors and you chose someone else, but like, sorry, I'm gonna do what's best for me and I'm gonna do what I want to my lawn and choose whatever company I want. All that? What are you gonna prove through that? Dropping nails, that's the worst part. Setting a boat on fire, no, that's the worst part. Wow, but like I said, y'all are doing too much. How do you even have time or energy? Most divorced couples can't wait for the chance to move away, far away from one another, but a Michigan man bucked the trend in 2013 by moving in next door to his ex-wife. Ugh. And the man with whom he says she had an affair. As if that's not enough of an eyebrow raiser, he then decided to spend $7,000 on a 12-foot backyard sculpture of a hand with a raised middle finger visible from his neighbor's house, complete with a spotlight to keep it illuminated every night. That is like the ultimate like karma because she cheated, right? And had an affair and is with that man. It's like, well, like the deed's done at this point. You've moved on, so I'm just gonna make your life a living hell every single day. Way too much. Like I said, you did too much in other ones. This is insane, the amount of efforts. Like I've been cheated on and I don't even care enough to do all this. See you later. I don't know. I don't care enough to do this much. That's crazy. It's hilarious though. Like, can I have a middle finger sculpture? I would literally put that in my living room in all honesty. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, what? So someone, is that even grass or crops? Like what is this brown? I feel like it's gotta be grass, but anyways, they carved a hole with an arrow to their neighbor. So anyone on Google Maps trying to scout out the area, if they ever want to move into the neighborhood, they'll be like, oh, so that guy's an a-hole, apparently. That's hilarious. That's gold. That's so good. Reddit user Ann Packrat writes that an old neighbor used to feed local skunks and the smelly animals would hang around her apartment building. As a result, my then boyfriend used to have to carry a flashlight to avoid startling one and getting a face full of stink. Oh. Like I said, I love animals, but I'm not about to sit there feeding skunks every day as if they're like chipmunks outside. I don't want those things hanging around my building. I don't know why anyone would. Like they're cute to look at, but we all know what happens and I ain't trying to have that outside my front door. On the day we moved into our new place, the neighbor came over unannounced and started pointing out which trees in our yard he wanted us to cut down. Ew, what a terrible first impression. I'd be like, all right, thanks. Nice to meet you, Karen. Be on your way. I didn't ask you what trees you wanted us to cut down. That'd be so annoying. Like what a way to start your day. Like the day you move. All right, I'm going to do today's Sassy shout out and it goes to Crystal Jones. They said, I've never left a comment on a video, but I feel like this one is necessary. Your attitude really does make mine better. I truly wish more people would be sassy like you. I tried to emulate that in my life. Thank you for the inspiration. This is probably one of the nicest things anyone's ever said because I think I wrote this back to you. No one has ever, like I've been called Joss the Boss and Jossy Bossy my entire life. No one has ever said, wow, I wish more people had an attitude problem like you. That just means a lot. If you weren't being sarcastic. If you guys want to be the next Sassy shout out, write some smack down below, leave a like, subscribe. I'm getting out of here. Stay classy and stay sassy. Because it's inspirational apparently.
Hey, come here, record it. Hey, you can't respond. Your dogs are coming to the fence and there's an issue. They're entitled to come to the fence. And there's an aggression going. I got pit bulls, bro. So get rid of your pit bulls. Come, China, come. Come along.
Oh, that's scary. What's he gonna do?
That is assault. Put it on Facebook, you. No, I will. But it's going to the police.
What's to say? I just feel like that's a lot of aggression, you know? For what? They're dogs? You both have dogs. So I don't know what to tell you. You have pit bulls. They have dogs. What do you want? Bro, you're like acting wild out there for no reason. And it's not just on Facebook, it's on YouTube. So congratulations, sir.
I can spray you right now. You better turn around.
Why would you?
I'm not hurting you. It's water. See?
He is
Hey,
unfazed.
get off my property. Right now. The f off of my yard. I will spray you again. Very funny.
Take it off.
No, get off my yard. Get off my yard. Go home right now.
Your mom's yard?
Turn around. Go home.
Oh my
Go
gosh.
home. You're drunk. Go home.
That's an iconic line. Of course I'm drunk. I thought he was gonna like, you know, maybe defend himself, deny it, anything. No, he's like, of course I'm drunk. He's actually like kind of calm though, you know? He's got an aggression to him, but it's very calm.
Yeah, you're gonna get it anyway. Come on.
Oh boy. Whoa. Oh wow.
You just spit on us? That's assault.
Please stop.
No, I'm gonna put it. Never mind. Don't touch. You're mine.
What is even happening, sir? What are they even like arguing about? But yes, he did just spit. It was a very weird spit. It wasn't like a, it was like a pew. I don't know why I care how this man spit.
I don't have to answer any questions to you.
Wow. Is
No.
this like an investigator?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
Oh, we got an eye patch, pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, buddy. I'm surprised you can even see me out of that droopy eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Did you poke it out?
No.
Did you pick it on a hot poker? Did you stick yourself in the poker?
Why don't you go back in your house?
No, I don't have to.
Get out of my car.
What's
Your nose is
happening?
in my car.
I'm not in your car.
Why is this guy out front of his house with a laptop? Is he bumming off their Wi-Fi or is he like a private investigator? I'm just confused, but I really appreciated all the sass in that video and the sarcasm. Oh, what a cool eye patch, man. Was you poke it out with your eye? It was just a very interesting approach to the conversation.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you. I live just above you, and the bass is just a little bit loud in the floor. I can hear the music.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Oh, he was very nice about it.
Don't you ever come to my door again. Ever. You're stopping every night in there and you're doing everything.
No, I'm not. I'm in bed.
Yeah. No. No.
I
Don't
know
you
you
ever
heard-
come in my door
I know you
again.
heard me banging
Yeah.
on the floor ago.
Jesus. Stay away from my door.
You're
You're
drunk,
stopping.
lady. You're drunk.
just a little
No, I
this.
wasn't. I'm in bed, lady. I'm in
No.
bed.
Oh no. You know, I was so impressed by the first half of that video. I was like, he was very polite about it. All she said was, okay, and shut the door. I was impressed and I was like, this ain't that bad. You know, they had a civil conversation and then 13 minutes later, she went walking up to talk to him again.
Okay, you're both I will go to talk. Okay?
It's gonna break the right before it breaks that.
Thinks toilet pipe is a camera. Oh my gosh, so she's breaking the pipe thinking it's a camera? Oh no. Honey, I don't think you want to break that pipe. You're gonna have feces and urine just come spewing out of there. And then you'll really see that it's not a camera.
What is this woman doing? Oh, a bit coward on camera, are you? What is going on here? Making drugs. I'm cutting carrots up, you crazy.
I'm cutting carrots.
I'm having a picnic, you crazy woman. Someone else hearing this?
What's she saying? I didn't even hear she was saying something about drugs or drunk or something. I don't know. He's just trying to have a picnic and cut some damn carrots. Dang, these people out here starting problems for no reason. What's a man gotta do to just cut some carrots in peace?
I don't need that.
Oh my gosh. Girl, destruction of property. She broke something. I heard a smash. That was a freaking rock or something, and that was a window. And it's all caught on camera, so you gonna have to pay. That's what they don't think about when they're destroying property. It's like, there is a chance this could get caught on camera, and then I'm screwed and I have to pay for the damages. So the person you're hating actually wins in the situation. That was a bot. Oh, dang. Karens do that. They're like the whole neighborhood. It's like, no, it's probably just you because no one else has come over here to tell me to stop. In my old condo, I had a neighbor above me who played the drums. And sometimes they would play the drums at 7 freaking a.m. But the only reason I just tolerated it, even though it was so freaking annoying because it was right above my bedroom, I tolerated it because I thought, hey, especially in Toronto, there's a lot of people in the arts, whether it's music, dance, this and that, DJ, and it's like, how do they practice? I've always wondered, how do people practice? At least he's practicing outside, you know? Is that water? Oh, they're both throwing water. Water fight! I love the person filming just having the best time of their life. Water fight. It's very weird to see like adults having a water fight. Like usually it's kids or water balloon fights, but like adults? What are you doing, you guys? Figure it out.
I'm trying to touch me. She's a chicken. I'm not. You're just blah 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 blah. I wouldn't hit a child. I wouldn't hit a child. But if she hits me, I guarantee you, any of you lay your hands on me or my children. That's why you want. Put your phone away, stupid. That's what you want.
Oh, this is just a messy situation. One girl's getting more progressively mad because it's being filmed, and they do that. Entitled people and Karens who are freaking out, the minute a camera is involved, they panic and they start getting aggressive and angry because they're like, don't film me, but it's like, but there's a scene and I'm gonna film it. I would film it for legal purposes, in all honesty. In case someone did throw a punch or something, I'd want that on camera.
She's quieting down, but
can you please get out of our house? Get out of our house.
Step out, please.
Get out of our apartment.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I want you to read this right here, so I'm sure you have a lease. Please read that. Read that loud. No, he's still here.
Who?
Your dad.
Why? What is that? What is?
Nothing. I just wanted him to know that.
Okay, we know the noise ordinance is at 10.
It says,
No, it
or
says
either
8.
sound sources in the lease is permitted between the hours of 10 o'clock p.m. and
10
the
o'clock.
following 8 o'clock a.m.
You handed them this paper to read out loud and it says between 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. and they're saying it's 7 p.m. Ay, 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 Karen, go home. Go home. You just look silly. All right, guys, that is part 2 of Entitled Neighbors. I'm gonna do today's sassy shout out and it goes to Jill Robinson. They said, honestly, I think we're all Karens sometimes. It's just there's not always someone to take a video at our worst moments. You know, I agree with that. I think we all have moments. I've definitely had moments where I've acted a little more entitled or angry or more aggressive than I should have and this and that, but someone didn't film it. But there's definitely points in my life where someone would be like, you're acting like a Karen. If you want to be the next sassy shout out, write some things down below, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye. I used to live in a house that was split into 2 apartments. My neighbors had the lower half and I learned we had issues with the HVAC when their cigarette smoke came visibly pouring out of our registers, stank up everything we owned. Then one of them stole, okay, why are you being so casual about the car? Like going on about the cigarette smell, then casually, and then one of them stole my car. Sorry, what? Can we pause and focus on that, let alone the cigarette smoke? Oh my God. That is probably the worst neighbor ever. First of all, the smell of cigarettes. Listen, I don't care if you smoke. I just personally do not enjoy that smell. It's a lot for me. So that sucks with your whole house smelling like that. And then to top it off, they stole your car. Mint. Thanks so much. Awesome neighbors.
Go to hell.
About 2 years after moving in, my mom bought a portable hose to water her outdoor plants and clean the balcony off. This is when stuff hit the fan. Trina, our downstairs neighbor, lost it when my mom washed the patio for the first time. Just water, no chemicals, just rinsing the dirt off. Trina promptly started screaming about killing my mom for doing this. She then complained to the condo association every single day for years. She started to burn small fires in a coffee can under our windows in an attempt to smoke us out. She once saw my bedroom window was left open and literally flooded my room with her hose. She would call the police on every single noise we ever made. It got to a point that if she called the police and they showed up and there wasn't an issue, she would be fined $50. Trina, girl, you need to chill. You need to freaking chill. You're doing too much. You got too much time on your hands, way too much anger. You need to freaking go meditate, go do some yoga, and relax. Okay? Cat lady. The crazy cat lady. Thanks to Reddit user blank. I'm not gonna say it, it's just too long. Their third floor neighbor, the entire apartment building had an unpleasant aroma of, wait for it, cat pee. After complaining to the building's office for 2 years straight, blank called animal control officials who found 30 cats in the woman's apartment. Oh my God. There should be a limit. Listen, there should be a limit because I don't think anyone can properly care for 30 pets. Like, give them the love they need, the attention they need, a clean home that they need. You know what I mean? I feel like that's too much and that's disgusting. I can just imagine the smell of 30 cats in an apartment. Apartment, not even a home, an apartment. Where? A bunch of raccoons in a trench coat. What the absolute hell am I reading? He jumped in front of my car while I was driving down the road to yell at me for going through his trash at night. Told him it was probably raccoons. He refuses to believe it to this day. Oh my God. Why would I be going through your trash, sir, at night? Like, yeah, I'd rather be freaking sleeping. I'd rather be doing a whole list of things before I go snooping through your trash at night. Pulled us over pretending to be a police officer, saying that we had somehow broken the law whilst pulling out of our driveway and that she was going to call it in. She isn't a cop, lol. All right, well, you know, you could have technically called the cops on her for impersonating a police officer, couldn't you? Because that's crazy. Can you imagine? I don't understand how people have this much time on their hands. Are you this bored? Like, are you retired and bored? What's going on? My sister's neighbor reported my sister to the police because her kids were playing in my sister's garden. Not for the usual reasons, too much noise. Nope, because a volcano in Italy erupted and the radiation would hurt them. My sister lives in the UK. Huh? What on absolute hell is going on? So your kids are out there having a blast, having a good time, playing outside, and your neighbor's like, oh my God, a volcano in Italy erupted and the radiation's gonna hurt your children. I'm calling the cops. I can't. I don't even have the energy to react to this because it's so insane. Lord, people need to mind the damn business, not to mention I'm pretty sure the radiation is gonna be just fine. Don't think you're gonna be affected over there. My neighbor sits in his yard, hides behind his plants, and meows at people who pass by. He's not dangerous at all, but he is not right in the head either. His caretakers are his parents and they seem to be very nice people. His dad once told me he just likes to be a cat and left it at that. I didn't ask any more questions. Well, yeah, like, you know, of course. Obviously, you mentioned mental health issues. He is a caregiver, this and that. As long as he's not dangerous, you know, maybe I wouldn't be too concerned, but also I understand. It could make you uncomfortable. I wouldn't want someone meowing at me every time I walked by. It'd be a little weird, but hey, at least he's not dangerous and the parents are very nice, right? Could always be worse. I live on the bottom floor of a dorm with balconies. Because I'm on the first floor, I don't get one, just a big window that I can't open, and I can't get to the area outside of it because there's a bunch of prickly bushes separating us from the sidewalk. My upstairs neighbor throws his leftover food off his balcony. I'm the only one that sees it because of the bushes, and I can't do anything about it because I can't get to that area to clean it. I'm dying inside. Oh my God. My OCD would drive me insane with that. I am kind of like a Monica Geller. I like things clean. I like it done a certain way, things like that. If I saw that and I couldn't get to it and I couldn't clean that, or he couldn't clean that, I would have a time. So I feel you on that one. That would bother me for sure. Before we moved, our neighbors' 2 houses up would always sprint outside and flip off the ice cream truck. Made it awkward because I always wanted to get an ice cream sandwich, but the truck would never stop. No, that's terrible. You poor thing. All you want is the experience of an ice cream truck. Okay, ice cream trucks are lit. That was the best time as a kid. And you can't even get one because your neighbor keeps flipping them off so they won't stop. That is so heartbreaking. Ugh, I would honestly just run up the street if I saw it or heard it coming so that they would stop and I could get ice cream, you know? Desperate times call for desperate measures. My upstairs neighbor plays the piano. She's getting better, but should change songs every once in a while. Honestly, just slide a piece of paper under her door and like request some songs. Be like, wow, you sound really good. Like, you're killing it. Would you mind playing this? you know, but maybe they're learning songs, so pick something easy. I was in the Navy. The guy in the rack across from me had to have his phone batteries stolen to stop the 25 alarms to get up. Don't piss group of 50 guys who barely get any sleep off. In the barracks, my neighbor just beat on the wall super early in the morning. Took the Navy a year and a few instances of pooping in the hall to restrict him to sleeping on his ship. So 25 alarms to get up. Oh, I hate people who set a lot of alarms. Listen, I know I see it on Instagram all the time. People are like, I need 8 alarms to wake up. I am a one shooter, y'all. I will set 1 alarm and I'll set a backup 5 minutes later in case for some reason the first one doesn't go off, but I never reach the second alarm. I put it on like the second level of volume. I need a very faint alarm. I am a very light sleeper. I wake up to nothing. Oh my God, when I have to sleep next to my freaking boyfriend, he has that thing on full blast volume, 3 or 4 alarms, and I swear to God, it gives me a freaking heart attack waking up. I do not want to wake up like because this freaking alarm just went off. Had a neighboring family in an apartment building who would constantly throw their infants' poopy diapers off the balcony and onto the back parking lot below. We had a working garbage chute. That is so gross. Whether the garbage chute works or not, I don't care. You don't throw poopy diapers off a balcony. That's disgusting. Some people shouldn't be parents. That's all I gotta say. And I stick by it. All right, guys, maybe you've had a crazy neighbor. If you have, let me know. I'm gonna do today's sassy shout out though, and it goes to Lynn Durbin. First of all, Lynn, I freaking love you. You're everywhere on my stuff. I appreciate your support. You're the best. She said, yes, I've been cheated on and I've been married for 20 years. I'm looking for a lawyer eyes emoji. That just pisses me right off, first of all. Okay, because obviously marriage means nothing to some people and that makes me so angry and heartbroken for you. I hope it all gets resolved. I hope you can move on to bigger and better things and get what you deserve, and sending love, because being cheated on freaking sucks. If you want to be the next sassy shout out, rate some smack down below, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Stay classy. Oh my God, I almost didn't say it. How dare I? Stay classy and stay sassy. Wow, I'm really out here pretending I'm not on Sassy. My hair's already bothering me. Shocker! I'm shocked. Why is this? So sorry, everyone. Hello? The light's being weird. It's fine. I thought my plant was dying. I saw the little sad leaf, but it looks like it's just kind of growing that way. Anyways, 2, I lived in a neighborhood with a home. Oh, I'm so tired. Just thinking about everything you did. Moved, divorced, most. Can I read? No, see, I'm tired. Most divorced couples can't wait to forget it. Why do I bother? I can't read right now. I'm very tired. And the smelly, hold on, I have a yawn. I have an itch. Under my nose. Well, no, it's really funny. One time I was in my car, and I was stopped at a red light, and I have a nose stud, and I have to like do this, and I have to flip it and stuff because it gets caught and sometimes it hurts. Anyways, these people next to me, I made this awkward eye contact with them while I was doing that, and they started laughing, and they were trying to take pictures of me because they thought I was picking my nose. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for hanging. I literally forgot what I was saying. 7, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. The annual. Yawn. Oh my God, what is my problem, y'all? Anyone new to this channel is gonna be like, never coming back. She's disgusting. This is entitled Neighbors. You do not want to live near part 3. I woke up today, y'all, and chose freaking cozy. This sweater feels like a freaking blanket. My brother got it for me for my birthday. My birthday hasn't happened yet. Don't worry, it's coming up. But we celebrated early when I was in my hometown. Okay? Everyone's like, happy birthday! No, not yet. Lila! Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, give it up. Our neighbor's dog barked 1 bark and my dog went crazy. Are you done? I need to film. Why is my right nostril is just like having a time in there. It's like plugged, but it just happened like within a minute. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.